Good morning, St. John's, folks. This is Father Art. It is for my Monday morning message at 8:38, and it is Memorial Day. I just have come back from a few days up in the Boundary Waters with my good friend Kevin Blake. We just had a fantastic trip, great weather, just in the midst of a beautiful part of God's creation, and we saw all sorts of amazing wildlife and flora and fauna. It was just really an amazing thing. We saw moose and eagles and trumpeter swans and of course loons and mergansers and all sorts of things, otters. It was a wonderful time being with Kevin up in a beautiful part of the North Woods. If you haven't been into the Boundary Waters, I really encourage you to do so. We have a couple trips actually that St. John's is putting on a little bit later in the summer. One is in August and one is in September. And if you haven't been up there, that's a good chance to experience the Boundary Waters. And so let us know if you want some more information about that. As we were paddling along, Kevin and I, one has a lot of time to think when you're out there all day long with no access to much of anything except your paddle and your pal. But I was thinking as we were paddling along about the story of Noah and the ark, and that story about how God, in God's effort to save creation, God chooses Noah to save not only his family, but the rest of creation as well. 2 by 2, they get onto the ark. And I think what the message, at least a message of the story, is that us as human beings, we're in this unique position where God is saying, you can partner with me to save the creation. And it's not just a story that's locked into the Bible. It's a story, I think, that has huge impact for us today as we see threats to creation all over the place. And there's climate disruption, there's avian flu, there's all sorts of things. And we humans are in this unique position where we can actually do things to help save the creation. So I hope that as the beautiful summer weather comes upon us and you spend more time outside and you have a chance to think about the gift of this world, that you think about your part in saving the creation. Not just enjoying it, not just being a part of it, but actually you and I are in this unique position of actually being able to partner with God to save the creation. So I was thinking about that in the canoe, but I think it's really true. So today is also Memorial Day, and of course we've sort of forgotten, I think many of us have forgotten the real meaning of Memorial Day, which is remembering those